Hello, my name is Duke and I am sailing Magic. Magic is my 2015 Lagoon catamaran. Currently I'm in Grenada and we're having some unusual weather here. These series of storms have been drifting over from Africa and hitting where I'm at in the Bay of St. David. And these are pretty good sized storms. They're not hurricanes and they're not tropical storms, but get a lot of wind and rain. And they seem to come in cycles. Kind of interesting to watch them blow in. I'm in a well-protected bay. It's protected on three sides, so the waves don't get big. You can't even see my boat through the rain there. See, my boat was slightly to the left. My friend's boat was to the right. And then on the days when it's not raining, we've had some overcast skies. And this series of storms have just been blowing through from Africa, one after another, and then you get a nice day and then torrential rain again. This is taken from Laura's restaurant, which is a very nice restaurant by the Grenada Marine. Draws the storms right in. Now this is the Grenada Marine office and their haul-out dock. This is the boat storage yard. It's actually quite big. It goes way back in there. You can't see it well. There is an island water world here, which is like a West Marine, just a general purpose marine shop. And that was the customs, but it's been closed for a long time due to COVID. And that was the entrance to Laura's restaurant. And again, you get another day of clouds coming in, covering up everything. This is black volcanic gravel. Most of these islands in here are volcanic islands. Got a great view here when it's nice out. Get a little seaweed washing up on shore. Nice little bar. Gets crowded around noon and tapers off a little bit. This is callaloo soup. It's related to spinach, but it's very savory. It's almost like a bacon and corn chowder. Love it. So you've got both worlds here. We've got the tropical sunshine. I thought this sign, it's a bathroom sign, was really amusing. Inboards and outboards, you can guess what that stands for. Sometimes I'm on the boat when the storms come in, and they come up quite a lot. I pull the screens off so I can open and close the hatches from the inside rather than have to go out in the rain and close them. Mostly at night I keep the screens on and the windows just cracked open. You can see a pretty good amount of rain coming through. And then there was that was a big storm that went through. Now that was interesting because it blew through and kept on going. All these storms are going in a straight line. Usually big storms, especially ones that turn into hurricanes, go north and east, but this didn't. Bonnie swept clear across, like on the far right is over where I am, swept across there and all the way over to Mexico in the Pacific. It's only 3 storms that have ever done that. The big drawback for me is it cuts down on my solar recharge. One little tip I want to offer is solar lighting on the back of your boat. There's several advantages, a couple of disadvantages, but I think big advantages. First, they're very inexpensive, $1 to $2 at the dollar store. Get a bunch of extras. They do die out. On the advantage side, they turn on automatically. There's no switch on them. So if you happen to be ashore and night falls and you haven't made it back to your boat yet, you're going to at least have some lights on it. It doesn't have any draw on your battery bank because they have their own little solar cells and little lithium batteries. Easy to add on and remove. I just put them on with a couple of zip ties. You can have extra lights on your boat. That's not an issue. The steaming light, you have to have a bright white light on the back that's visible from 5 miles away, according to the Coast Guard. These will not do that. And now for the sailor's tradition, a sundowner.